Tell me, what should I do for you? I clothe you. I feed you mentally, physically, and spiritually. And you go and you give my love to someone else. Little one, tell me, what should I do for you? Tell me what the scriptures say. A man who puts away his wife and she goes and joins to another man is an adulteress. Both he and the man she joins unto. What if a woman puts away her husband, uses deception, witchcraft, and charlatanry to rob, steal, and destroy the family and the love, to destroy the husband? Tell me, what should I do for you? Should I let you come back? Should I let you return? Is not that whole land polluted? Is not that land polluted? Yeah. But yet Judah, Jerusalem, the Lord thy God, says, come on back home. Return. Come back. Come back. Come back home. I'm going to make this short and I'm going to make this brief. I'm not going to go on and on too long with you. Those that know, you know, and you know where I'm coming from. I'm coming from this, saith the Lord. See? Because you can't bury a seed of the Lord. You can't kill and you can't put a seed of the Lord in the mud. You can't throw us under the bus. See, because we seeds of the Lord. We're the righteous seeds. And some of us is smaller than the mustard seed. See, because the mustard seed is so tiny, you can't see it. It's so small, it's like a speck of dust. It could blow away in the wind. But yet, when you put that tiny seed in the dirt, it becomes the greatest tree of them all. And all the birds of the air come and make their nests in this tree. Don't store up your treasures on this earth where the moths and the thieves can eat them and steal them. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all things shall be added unto you. All things. I see you, demons. I see you, demons. I'm sitting under the light. I'm in the light. I'm exposed. They left me exposed. Right? They think they got me exposed. They think they gonna do me like they did my son Farrakhan. I know you not. No, you not. They think they gonna run up on me, send a hit squad on me, send that booty, dick in the booty ass squad on me that's running around Chicago right now, that's running around Cook County right now, Lake County right now, raping black men, raping black boys, and throwing them in the waterways and rivers and lakes of Illinois. Don't run up on me. You run the fuck up on me, you gonna die. I got the power of Samson. I'm strong as fuck. You don't want to test the Lord. The Lord thy God shall not be mocked. I'm a real holy man, a real prophet. I'll put hands on you. I'll lay hands on you. That's not what I want to do. I'll sit here and I'll tie up a bullwhip and I'll tear the damn flesh off your ass. I'm just telling you the truth. You don't want to play with me. You don't want to rush me. You don't want to touch me. It would be better for you to tie a great millstone around your damn neck than to put your damn hands on me, than to touch me. Because I speak a holy word. And when I speak, bad things happen to your mind, body, and soul if you my enemy. Don't be my enemy. Don't touch me. Don't curse me. Bless me. Bless my soul. I'll bless you. Don't curse me. You curse me, I'm going to curse you. If I curse you, God going to curse your mind, body, and soul. You lose your mind playing games with me. You'll lose your soul playing games with Leandres, Eliasapala, Yasharala. You lose your body, the last thing you'll lose playing with me. First your mind, then your body and your eternal soul. Don't play with me. I'm not to be played with. I'm not a play thing. I'm not a toy. I'm not a false prophet. I'm not one of the charlatans, one of the witches, one of the wizards, one of the warlocks. I'm not one of them. They fear me and they run from me. Now, yes, Lord. I remember thee. Thus saith the Lord. I remember thee from thy youth, thy loving kindness. I remember you. The loving kindness of thy youth. The love of thy espousal. I remember you. When thou wentest after me, I remember you. In the wilderness, in the land that was not sown, Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, saith the Lord. What iniquity have your fathers found in me? Why y'all won't accept the Father? What iniquity have you found in the Father? Don't look at me like you looking at a wild man, John the Baptist, eating honey and locusts. I'm not John the Baptist. You better look at me deeply. You better look at me deeply. I live off dandelions, garlic, thyme, oregano, berries, fruits, strawberries. And I'm not a game. God ain't a game. Pay attention. Don't get lost. Hear ye the word of the Lord, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, what iniquity have your fathers found in me? Huh? What iniquity have your fathers found in me? That they are gone far, 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 far away from me. They raping their daughters. That's what they did. They raped their sons. Yes, 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 Lord. They made their children to pass through the fire. Yes, Lord. They turned their daughters into whores. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. They abandoned and hated their women and their children. Man, y'all niggas stop getting online on this bitch talking like you prophets of God. You some bitch ass niggas. I see y'all. I see you pussy motherfuckers that didn't take care of your women and children. And you crying about what a woman done did to you when you deserve that shit, you sorry ass nigga. Because the Deuteronomy curses fell on your stupid ass. And instead of dealing with the shit and enduring to the end, you ran off. And you made another family and fucked up another woman, fucked up some more children, abandoned some more children, fucked up another woman. But then you get online talking like y'all prophets, looking at me, listening to my music, thinking you dealing with a violent man. You are. You dealing with what you dealing with. But you dealing with something that you don't understand, something totally different. You're not prophets. A lot of y'all the prophets of Baal. And we shutting your shit down. This is the beginning. I gave y'all the 7 years tribulation. The album, the EP, 7 years tribulation. Go look at that on SoundCloud and listen to what's being talked about. I made that album in 2016. I put it out in 2020. Right after I put out, COVID came down. All my family and shit was telling me, you think you a prophet, you think you Christ, you think you this, you think you that. And what you be talking about ain't never gonna happen. Then they shut the whole world down. Right after I made 7 years tribulation. My 7 years tribulation is over. Started in 2016. Some of y'all's just begun. I got a new album coming out. It's called 30 Generations of Generational Wealth and Divine Favor. That might not be the title, but that's where we're going with it. 30 generations. That's 1,000 years for those that don't know. A generation is 30 years. The white man's generational wealth lasts, they consider a generation around 15 years. So they wealth lasts around 450 years. It's 30 generations. According to them, is around 450 years. But the Lord's blessings and generational wealth that's coming and raining down on us is going to last 1,000 years. I'm going to give y'all one last prophecy and I'm going to go away from y'all for now. 2002, I was in the belly of the beast because I had to defend myself. And I defended myself. And they was trying to give me 30 to 60 years in prison. And I was in the belly of the beast praying. And I saw a cloud, a hole open up in the sky. And flowers began to fall out of the sky. At the time, I was doing what we do in Chicago, North Chicago, Waukegan, the Holy City. And we had foes, vice lords, gangster disciples, Blackstones, any and everybody you could think of, Cobras, Latin Kings, Maniacs, Lokes, any and everybody you could think of always came to my park. I would break bread with them and drink wine with them and food, feed their children, feed them with my brother. Well, anyway, long story short, I got locked up for something they alleged that I had done. They tried to give me 60 years in prison. I took it to trial. While I was in the belly of the beast, I had this vision, sitting there in the darkness in the concrete cell. And in this vision, I was in the park. And a hand came out of the sky, right? A black hand. And it had a scroll. And the scroll was wrapped with a gold ribbon. And a loud voice said, "Here, read." I took the scroll, I untied the ribbon, held the ribbon, unfolded the scroll, and I looked and I said, "Lord, I can't read. I don't know what it say. I can't read this writing." The Lord said, "Stop playing. Read." I read it. I didn't know what it said at that time. Couldn't understand it. Just looked at it. Read the scroll. Then I heard a loud voice say, "Eat." So I started eating the scroll. I ate the ribbon first. Then I ate the scroll. It tasted like honey. It was sweet. It was sweet. It was sweet to my mouth and sweet in my soul. But when it got in my belly, it went into my belly and it became bitter. It became bitter. And all the people was watching this and they got afraid. They ran into my yard. 1/3 of them did. And 2/3 gangster disciples, the Blackstones, the niggas, the bitches, the devils, the police that was out there, the four corner hustlers, the vice lords, the Latin Kings, they ran off. But 1/3 ran into my yard. And I had on a white headpiece. I had on white robes. I had on white pants, and I had on white boots, white Timberlands. And I told all the people, go to my yard. You're going to be all right. Hurry up. Because a hole opened up in the sky. And flowers started pouring out the sky, which made the people afraid. It was blue flowers, red flowers, purple flowers, yellow flowers, all different color kind of flowers that fell from the heavens. So the people all ran to my yard. And I had 7 women around me. 7 holy celestial virgins. 7 women of God who had told me, we'll buy our own food and our own clothes. Let us just be called by your last name to take away our reproach. So these women was gathered around me, and all these children were around me. And the people was in front of me and around me. And there was another man dressed like me, and he was taking orders from me, and he was helping me get the people together. And we was telling them what I was telling them. These are the blessings of the Lord. Be not afraid, for God is with us. Test the Lord and see if he will not open up a window in heaven and pour out a bounty and a blessing so large that your arms are not big enough to receive. Now listen to me. Here you go, right here, and I'm going to end this in a moment. The blessing has been poured out, and my arms are not big enough to receive them. Those blessings are spilling out into the lives, minds, bodies, and souls of those around me. Those blessings are so big that they spilling out of their arms too, into the lives, minds, bodies, and souls of the people around them. Everybody in the sound of my voice listening to me, who knows me and who benefits from me, who have benefited from me. Now is not the time for foolishness. Now is not the time to be engulfed in carnal behavior, because this is a spiritual war. A spiritual war. And the devil gonna come to you to test you and to get you to be carnal. Because once he got you to be carnal, once he got you to react in violence, once he got you to react to the flesh, he got you. Because the flesh wars against the spirit, and the spirit wars against the flesh. Your flesh is your biggest enemy. My flesh is my biggest enemy. I subdue my flesh. You must subdue your flesh. All praise due to the Most High God forevermore.